From the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battle in the air, on land and sea. First to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. First to fight for right and... Okay, I know everybody figured out that I'm a Marine, without a doubt. With this standing here, the flag behind me, the shirt I got on, and the Marine Corps hymn. Once again, this is Chico's Models Collectible Cars and Military. Now, this is my first time bringing you in my military room. I've been trying to figure out how to view this, and I use a tablet and an iPhone. I'm trying to learn how to work on all that, but I'm learning. And yeah, so I think what we're going to do tonight, I have a lot of stuff. You can see the stuff behind me, and there's a lot to go through. I want to give a shout out, just a quick reminder, I want to give a shout out to the families of the Marines that we just lost in Afghanistan. I'm going to take a quick moment of silence. Thank you in recognition of them. It's a shame we almost got out clean, and my heart goes out to the families of the 11 Marines and the Army and Naval personnel. Anyway, so we're going to get started. You know, I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for my buddy Kev at G.I. Joe and Stuff. So he came in and he wanted me to show some of my cars, and then of course since then I did a quick run around my model room, but I really got a lot of models in there I want to show you. And I've been studying this YouTube channel, and I just want to say, for you collectors out there, my hat is off to you. There are some beautiful collections, so enormous. You really, I mean, I am just this big in the pool of things. So, but there are some very, very nice collections out there. I've looked at a lot of them. So I hope that you know, you don't mind spending a little bit of time maybe looking at my stuff. I tell you what we do. I'm going to tell you about this figure I got in front of me here. I collect like that. I do magazines like Collector Showcase, King and Country. I love Forces of Valor. And I'm going to make a lot of you guys jealous about Forces of Valor, because I started buying Forces of Valor when they were in Toys R Us. And the vehicles that I bought for like $20 or $30 are worth a couple of $100 now when you buy them on eBay. As a matter of fact, I couldn't get an American ambulance for the collection, and I was shocked. Used, I got one for under $200, but a new one was like $250, and I was just thrown away with the price of what Forces of Valor. Now they do pardon me, they do a nice job. I got a couple of tanks recently, and they show the engines in them, and that's a new treat for Forces of Valor. Collector Showcase is another company I dealt with, and I don't want to get ahead of the game, but not that I collect G.I. Joe. You're going to see I have G.I. Joe figures, but I just do the military guys and certain military guys. I'm very big on World War II. Call me an understudy of World War II, whatever it is, but anything World War II has always had my interest as a kid growing up. I'm 71 years old, and all my mentors were war heroes coming up. That's why I joined the Marine Corps when I was 17 and a half. I went in 1969, got out in 71 during the Vietnam War, of course. I don't Well, no. So the military figures that I had for the GI Joe, I go to flea markets and any place where I can find and buy collectibles. Now, if you're in Philadelphia, because this is where I am, there's a flea market down by the Tacony Bridge, and it's called Quaker City. And in there, they have a couple of vendors. Well, there's 3 vendors in there: the Lowe's, Steve, and Rick. And these guys have collectible memorabilia that you could spend $1 million in there and still not buy everything up. So these guys are always looking out for me. As a matter of fact, this particular piece that I got, I just took it out of the box. It's sitting here. Yeah, this is the gunny sergeant from one of the most impressive war movies, Full Metal Jacket. And I've got the gunny right here, and he is looking good. I'm going to wait till this spins around and gets in front of you a little bit. Now, I've got a tablet set up on a tray, and so I hope this shows okay. I've got a light that I can put on behind me, but I think it'll make a shadow. So anyway, I've got the gunny here. He's got all his medals. He's got the sword that can go into his sheath, but I have him holding it right now. Even the base has the Marine Corps emblem on it that he stands on, holds him really cool. I'm going to take his hat off, and I'm just going to come up to the camera a little bit, because the likeness of this is uncanny, if you can see that. Just extremely uncanny. It's like he's really here. So I just got him. Now I have some other G.I. Joe figures. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move him as we go through this, and I'm going to set him to the side, and I'm going to get the next one, which is what I'm going to do right now. So just bear with me. Now this, I need my glasses so I can see what I'm doing, pardon me. This is okay, I think we got you there. This is General Eisenhower. He's got his 5 stars, and I can change, of course, the cap, and I can put this one on. This is the one you see him most of the time. This one has the gold braid on the edges, and I kind of like this one. I favor this one. It's really nice. The uniform has a real good look. Once again, you know what? I was gonna say I'm gonna try different lighting, but yeah, I'm gonna stop for just a second. Okay, let me put this on pause. So I hope that's better. So here we have General Eisenhower, the military flag, the American flag, and one of their coalition patches with all the colors on it. So yeah, this is General Eisenhower, and so I'm going to carefully pick him up and put him back up. I don't think I can get this to stay up here. Maybe I can. I think I'm going to have to hold this I think I'm going to have to hold this for you guys. So I'm just going to do this. So this is The Great Escape. This is Steve McQueen from the movie The Great Escape. There he's got his Schmauser machine gun here. Now, for those of you, and I've watched the movie a gazillion times, the seat on the back, this is correct. The seat on the back was not on the motorcycle in the film. I don't know why they took it off unless they had cameras on it. If you wanted to pose the bike separate, because this is one, they also give you the baseball glove and the baseball and the baseball glove. And we all know that's every time he tried to escape, they would put him in a hole. And this is really nice. Once again, this is the flea market piece. It was brand new in the box. And just the way you see it. Steve McQueen. Matter of fact, I'd like to, there's the movie The Great Escape, if nobody's ever seen it. For you younger people, really a great movie. It's true. The things in it are taken from history during World War II. So if you get a chance, great actors in there from the past, including Steve McQueen, well-known name. And the numbers are right on the front up here, the tag. The motorcycle is a great piece, and I just enjoy the heck out of this thing. So I think instead of trying to put them up, I'm just going to kind of set them out of the way, and I'll bring down the next piece for you. Yeah, I got to put all this back up when I get done. So I'm going to get a guy from over here. Oh, come back. Where'd you go? There you go. And this guy, I know you already know who it is. General Patton. He's got his 2 pearl-handled pistols. He's got his fur color jacket. He's got all this. Well, he has 3 stars in this. The military track wheels here. Now, my father was in the service, and he had the same symbol, but underneath was hell on wheels. That was during the Korean War. So World War II, I'm not 100% sure, but anyway, this is the patch. Probably because he was a tank commander. And the dog. And this is really nice. The jacket is very brittle. I have 2 helmets. This one here, which has the 3 stars in the front, if you can see that. And then he has the one with the 8th Army insignia, I believe that is up there. I think it's the 8th Army. Well, it says A, so I'm not sure about that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. So we have General Patton here. And oh yeah, by the way, got the movie. So for you young people, never saw General Patton, this is pretty much how it ends. It's a shame he died overseas, and there's a lot of controversy about that. So that's a story for another time. But Battle of the Bulge, he was the man, definitely. Okay, a couple more figures to do up here. I'm going to set him out of the way now. you guys realize these probably fall over when I set them down here, but. Okay, the next one's in two parts. So, I don't think I have to tell you, these are the Tuskegee Airmen. Now these, you can still, these are new. These aren't as old as the Patton, Eisenhower one. These are pretty new. I believe you can still find these. So this is a bomber pilot, and of course the fighter pilot. Now I added the motorcycle because these guys, that's how they got around when they weren't flying. Now these guys come with their wings. They have their wings up here on their chests, and they have the 45 right here. I don't know if they have actual clips in there. No, they don't. They have a tie that's tied. They're really nice. He has sunglasses, and of course he has his fighter pilot cap on. And then of course the weather's cold. He has the fur collar. The signal, this symbol on his patch is for the, what were they, the 332nd? I got to check on that, 506 or whatever. The 99th was comprised in the one, but you guys know it out there, those that know the story about the Tuskegee Airmen. So I love this. It's a very nice display. Now when we look at my model collection, or we look at the whole room, I have them up on the shelf up here. It's not really that high, but I figured I could spin it around and just give a little presentation of this, because they're G.I. Joe, and my buddy Kevin, he really enjoys G.I. Joe, so I want to give him a play and let him see how I'm doing with all my stuff here. So once again, I'm just going to set this down. And let me get him. These are of course, the thermoses. This actually came with the Bombardier pilot. Okay, we did Eisenhower. Now, for my next figure, and I really enjoy this one. So here I have Colin Powell, and this is from, well, primarily Desert Storm, and his 4 stars. As you see him is how he is. He has his medals, his ribbons, paratrooper badges. He has everything going for him on here. I'll just bring it up a little bit so you can see. The patch insignia, I'm not, because of Army, I'm not, I guess that's 4-star General, American flag, and the Army flag here. And he's really nicely done too. Makes a great addition. Now, when we look at my dioramas that I have up here, I have dioramas that, of course, speak of all these figures that I've shown you. So I've got a few things to put up, obviously. I have another Marine up there, but I'm going to save that for a moment. And I also have a Vietnam Memorial one that I want to save that for you too. So yeah, I've got lots to show you. So I'm going to stop and regroup, clean up a little bit, figure out how to work this camera, and I will get back to you. So yeah, just Give me a like or a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. So I've got a lot to show you. So I don't want to try and do it all at one time. All right? So without further ado, I will be back.